How's it going, everybody? I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Happy 4th for those of you guys that choose to even celebrate it at this point. I ain't got nothing to be happy about today. Oh, I gotta turn that off. Thank you for the distraction. I got you, buddy. But happy Friday. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day today. We're gonna be playing some Phasmophobia today. I thought it'd be a lot of fun to play and just chill. Why, bro? Why what? Why am I streaming? Hit me with it, Tubby. What do you got a problem with? Dude, do I have a black eye? What is that? Can you tell I'm tired? Thank you, Sky. I gotta figure out what's up with that bot, dude. Yeah, hi everybody. Happy 4th. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I really want to play Dune Awakening right now, but y'all don't like watching that. I came in and heard something about not being happy. Oh, I it's the 4th of July. That's all. What's there to be happy about today? People we don't know and will never know did things a long time ago. That's it. I don't I'm gonna oh damn, you're right actually. So like I'm just gonna keep it quick. There's really nothing that I'm so some disclaimers. Braindead Gamer, thank you for the 4 months, buddy. So glad I caught the stream. Just finished my first week of my new job after a cross-country move. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. And congrats on your first week, dude. So how are we doing tonight? Happy 4th. God dang it, I forgot to put a beer in the fridge. If Adler would be willing to put a beer in the fridge for me. I want to drink tonight. That's something I want to do. Hey, can you put one of my beers in the fridge, please? All right. So I'm gonna keep it quick and real with you guys. So today's obviously 4th of July, at least for us Americans. I am not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I don't really think I'm a liberal. I hate all politics. I don't care what side of the fence you land on. I hate everyone equally. Hate politicians mostly like they're up there on my list of shit people I hate. So, today I don't really have much to celebrate. Nothing better than seeing the joy in my kids' eyes watching fireworks. That's perfectly fine. Sass of Anarchy, what are you doing in the hospital, dude? So yeah, with the state of events, at least here in America, at least from my point of view, and just my point of view, I have nothing to celebrate. Shit's just getting shittier. So why be like, woo, everything's great? Because it's not. I guess if you're over the age of 65 and work a shitload of hours every week, yeah, it's whatever. It's not going to really bother. Or if you're a billionaire, in which case, why the fuck are you watching me? Life ain't really changing for you. What's up, Cassie? Tell me what the good news is. Dragon Cowboy, thank you for the 71 months. This is the only thing I will celebrate today. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Not that being the only thing, but you know what I mean. But yeah, abdominal pain. I hope you start feeling better, Sass. So yeah, I don't really care, again, what side of the fence you land on in terms of politics, especially in this country. I do, I guess. But I mean, like, I don't care. It's not, you're not going to be able to sway me from thinking something, whatever. Shit's just fucked. And I think we can all agree on that. If you guys can't agree that shit is just fucked, then I don't know what to do, brother. I'm just going to happily move on with my talk here, my PatrckStatic, my PSA, my PatrckStatic announcement. I just have nothing to, it's a regular ass Friday to me. Today the difference is people shooting guns and fireworks off and whatever, dude. Not that big of a deal to me. My volleyball team are state champions. Yo, let's go. Congratulations. I agree with your thoughts on politicians because our government in Ireland is useless. Guarantee you it's not more useless than ours. Guarantee you it's probably not as corrupt as ours. That's a talk for a later time. Anywho, I'm not gonna do this, and I'm not gonna do this thing again. I won't lie. I've had a pretty crap day. I haven't really slept, so I just want to have some fun today. All right, so fun to me would be let's go play some Dune Awakening, and I'm just gonna turn my brain off and just endlessly grind and get stuff I want to get done. But again, I don't feel like everybody likes watching me play. So maybe I'll do it later down the road here in today's stream. But I figured, hey, let's do some ghost hunting. And have some fun today. Yep. Okie dokie. Doug, how you doing, buddy? They don't know what's wrong. Leading theory is malfunctioning gallbladder, but it can also be gastroparesis or something else. Can't really keep anything down. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that, Sass. I hope everything gets better. Hopefully soon. Ghost hunting is fun. I feel like most people like this. And I do like it. It's the new update's pretty fun. So that's what we're doing today. Dark, thank you for the 100 biddies. I've been playing this game since it came out to console last year. It's scary to hunt by yourself. Is it? Is it? It's not that scary. There's no actual, like, there's like some startling moments for sure. But I mean, I can't, the first time I played this, I was a bit spooked out having to go in this house to find a ghost. But what the hell was that? I have like 600 or 700 hours in this game. So like, it don't really scare me all that much. I don't know why I go into this like southern drawl sometimes. I've caught myself doing it from time to time. Which, oh, the power's already on. Heck? Maybe we'll do some Nightmare today. That's what I feel like our country is having anyway, right? A bit of a night. I feel like most of us just want to wake up. But we can't wake up. Well, the power's on, which is nice. I tune in to no matter what you're playing. I really want to play Dune. I'm getting to the exciting part of Dune. I was going to go to the deep desert today. But, yeah, we'll see about that. All right. Oh, it's cold in here. What the hell is that? Oh, buddy, it's cold. All right. It is cold AF. I thought there was a way to get on the bed. Did they take that away? Must have. Bro just threw a shoe at me. Why are you throwing shoes, bro? Alright, 3.7. It's not freezing, but it's pretty cold. Good news, just tested the rebuilt diff. And it worked. The what? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm not recording crap with the camera being this high up. Nah, dude, I'm not recording crap with that up. All right. Actually, how we get level 3 already, chat? What the heck? Past that point is where all those big spice fields are. I know. We got a hype train, by the way, chat. What can you guys do with this hype train? The last time we streamed, there was like, we missed a hype train actually. I want to see what you guys can do with this hype train, okay? I know you guys can maybe do something with it. We'll see. Or did you guys spend all your gifty subby funds on Ryan's community day today? Are you here? Smart. He called me smart, chat. I know. Do you know where the buggy is? Don't ask me that. Don't. Last I heard, friggin' Link took it. Ariel, thank you for the bits, by the way. The rear differential is my RC car. Ah, I see. I had no idea what you're talking about. I was like, huh? I was very confused. It's not in the base and I didn't take... Yes, it's where... Oh. It's where I parked it to get Jasmium. Link and Sky, it's where the Jasmine... Link, you know where it's at. You both know... Well, Sky, I don't think you do. But Link, you know where it's at. Please go get it. Oh my god, I forgot to get it. Kel, thank you for the 200... Or for the bits. Paladin, thank you for the bits. Going to get it. Please tell me... Report back in that it's not broken and... Oh, Kinetic just missing it, dude. It's all good. Thank you so much, Chef, for the level 2 hype train. If you guys don't know what the heck Sky and Link are talking about, we have a buggy in Dune Awakening. And it's gone. So luckily it sounds like we know where it's at, which is good. Okay, well we got some footage. We got it moved this. What do we got? Incense. Only got one. The sound recorder and motion sensor. Alright, so let's write down what we've gotten so far. That's really it. Lord Reaper, what's up, dude? Don't sandstorms damage vehicles? Yeah. And it's been out there for I don't know how long. So I'm a little concerned. Alright, so we've been in here for like a minute, and the fact that it's not cold is kind of a thing. Can you talk into this box that I'm holding? Anytime. It's not badly damaged. Well, that's good. You just laugh at me, bro? Inquisitor, thank you for the 76 months. I appreciate it. I do want to thank everybody for just coming by today. I'm not doing super soundly today. So y'all just hanging out means more than you know. Did you turn... Yo, are you a bitch? That was mean. That was mean to just ask. Are you in the hallway now? Bro, where are you? This is some twins action. Nightshade. Oh, now it's cold out here. Did you move? Stroud. 9th? This ghost can suck a peen. I understand there's a pain med addiction epidemic going on, but why they gotta be so stingy with the stuff that actually works? You know, that's a good question. Maybe they don't have the budget for it since they just got, most hospitals just got massively cut. I don't know, man. Dang. Okay, so we got EMF 4 and he wrote in the book. Dude, I don't know what the hell's going on. Nightshade, thank you again for the gifted sub, dude. I very much appreciate it. Oh? He turned on a light in the hallway, dude. Bro. How screwed is my health if he's messing with it this badly? My sanity, I mean. My sanity. We're just gonna leave that there. Okay. Okay. I don't know what the hell is going on, dude. Okay, so far, we have ghost writing, we have spirit box. I was gonna say it's twins. Cause it's 100% messing with other, like, areas. It's messing around this hallway, it's messing around in the bedroom. Unfortunately, we got nothing else happening in the bedroom. Damn. Oh. Oh, there's movement. We're going. You open the closet door. We're moving. What a benchmark. I don't know what room it is. So I'm just getting both. I'm getting the hallway, I'm getting the damn, I missed. Alright, I need to get one more unique paranormal sound with the sound recorder. As well as some good footage. And luckily, now we can move. So that's good. I don't know where it's at. I don't know if it's in the hallway here. I don't know if it's in the bedroom. Chat, what do you think? What are we thinking? Huh? Because right now, it's pretty active in both. Well, it's less active in the bedroom. It's been more active here. Maybe we can go test. What's my sanity looking like? Not great. Alright, let's go throw down some salt, maybe. As I say, maybe we could test for a number of things. There's... You son of a bitch! That was so messed up, dude. I thought he was hunting because he freaking shut the door on me. See, like, he's knocked stuff down this way, but it doesn't look like he's messed with anything else. We're getting some sounds. I don't know where the bone is. I think that's going to be the issue. Is I don't know exactly where things are spawning. Did I see the Grounded 2 trailer? I did. Oh my freaking god. It's freaking freezing, dude. Dude, why is it always a Mori? Did the devs spawn this up to be more Mori than anything else, dude? Like, that's all it's been. That's all it's been lately. Is a freaking I've been playing a bit, okay? So I know. The Hanged Man. The Tower. The Tower. The Wheel of Oh, my sanity went down. Swoop. Adler and I used to play this game where we would see, we would always pick a tarot card and we would just open the tarot cards. It was a very stupid thing to do, to be honest, but it was a lot of fun. Okay. Holy Jeebus. It's bright as heck. I hate it. Maybe we just stay looking this way. At this point, I don't know. I need to go in and get one more random noise. Dude, my sanity is like gone. Why? Why are you screwing my sanity, sir? And or ma'am, I didn't check. Also, my sanity is gone because I played with the deck of cards. 100%, that's why they're gone. I don't know why I'm pretending that I wasn't drawing cards like an idiot. Are you in here? What the heck is that? Oh, it's a hat. It's a bad looking hat. I did see the Grounded 2 trailer though. I'm very excited for it. I'm soups dupes excited. What about you guys? Are you guys excited for Grounded 2? It's a bit messed up. That's a big shoe. If the shoe fits, bro. You're excited for me to play it? Dude, I'm excited for Grounded 2. Could play Grounded today. That could be fun. Not that I'm not having fun playing this. Oh, the Jawbone's in here, dude. Where's the camera? I think I left it inside the thing. I have to see when it's out. It'll be out soon. I need to go through and like beat the game. I haven't actually beaten Grounded. I've gotten all the way to basically like the last boss. And then I've stopped. I'm stupid. Alright, back to the random noise. I don't think I can hide here. Nancy? Who the frig is Nancy? How many mods can you feed the wolf spider? I don't know. You see, I hated that. I don't know about you, chat. That was not pleasant. That was very much not. How was that not another? What? How was? How have I gotten none? I don't think I understand how this works. I don't think I do. Because I've gotten 2 noises off of this stupid sound recorder. You have to hold the power button to start. That's so freaking stupid. It's so stupid. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. What is it doing now then? It's a sound recorder. It records sound. Like, that is stupid. The devs of this game are just stupid. What the ghost do? It like laughed in my ear really loudly. Yeah, come talk to me. I'm waiting for you to make noise on my blippily blap. Come on. Let's talk, you hunk of junk. Oh my goodness. It even uses battery. It has to be above the line. I figured that much. You haven't paid to know how to press the record button? You just have the recorder? You would think it's called a recorder. You would think that you just press it, it records. I can't be the only one where that makes sense to do, right? Like, maybe it's because I'm like actually into content creation and I'm a sound guy. But this is the stupidest thing they've ever added to the game. It's cool, don't get me wrong. It's a nifty little thing that they've added to the game. It's stupid, the mechanics. Showing, I get it, one guy. You're like 5 minutes behind, but I appreciate all the all in general. I appreciate. Yeah, fuck it. This is fucking mental. Dumb mechanics on the recorder. It's called a recorder. Imagine you have a thing called a recorder and you have to press to record on it.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs
It's stupid. I hate this ghost too. This ghost is in almost every mission I've done. Almost. I don't know. I think I'm an old soul, okay? And what I mean by that is I think I'm an old Phasmo purist. I loved the old Phasmophobia. I hate the new Phasmo. I hate the new Phasmophobia so much. I used to have so much fun playing the old Phasmo. And then they changed it and it got really dumb. And now they're just remaking maps to make remap. Instead of working on the scary elements to the game, because the game hasn't been scary in I don't know how long. But no, give us some more maps. I think that's the thing that really upsets me personally, is they're making weird revisions to maps that I don't feel like anybody asked for. I don't get. It's not my game, so you know. It's like harder to find ghosts now or something? No, I don't think so. I just wish the game was a little spookier. Oh. Well, thanks. See? That made it super easy to find out where we need to go. That'll probably go freezing. Didn't realize I'm behind. Damn you, buffer. Nah, you're good, dude. Whoop, whoop. All right. I'm going to sit here and just record for a second or two. Actually, I don't even know what we need. Capture photo. Why is this? What would you call this? What's in my hand? And why on God's earth are they okay calling it a firelight? That's all I want to know. Be our guest, take our service to the test. I mean, you light it up and it uses fire. Don't defend the devs. Oh, hey, I forgot to turn off the light. It's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Firelight is kind of literal. Don't defend the developers for their stupid ideas. Candle would have worked. I played it so much when the game first came out. I haven't played it for a long time for the reasons you just said. It's I think for purists that have played Phasma since the very beginning, the game is not very scary and it's just a bit more tedious than anything else nowadays. Which is disappointing. Like, I loved the old prison. And Asylum. Asylum is what I mean, not the prison. I loved it. I loved old Asylum. I hate the new one. Hate it. Don't even want to play it. Okay. We got no ultraviolet. UV lights. I haven't tried this yet. I haven't tried this yet. I almost never freaking get dots anymore. It seemed way more active when I was in there, which is like impossible to get recorded footage of. Oh, the plate! All right. Are you here? Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? How old are you? What do you want? Did I just play a gong? Okay. 100% not ultralight. UV light. I think we got the UV or the EMF picture. We did. Now we just need to prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Easy peasy. Cool. So now, I haven't gotten dots in like a minute. We do have EMF 5, so I just need to remember that. I could type it really quick here. So it's not an Amori. That's, listen. Fantastic day, chat. It's not the same ghost we've been getting all day. I say all day like I just didn't start like 40 minutes ago. But like the last couple of days I've been playing, that's all we've been getting. Okay. So it's really active. Primarily when I'm in there. It's not responding to any UV rays. It's not responding to Spirit Box. I don't see orbs. And we have yet to see dots. That's 4 pieces of evidence that we just don't have. Which means that that's 2 left. Which is freezing temps, which it probably is, and ghost writing. Which unfortunately is on the table. We just can't see it. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm new UI for Phasmo. It's not great, is it? Oh. I see. And then, again, my guess is it's freezing temps. I don't... Whoops. I don't even know where I put the freezing temps thing, dude. Why is the stream having a 1440 60 frame but not a 1080p? Because I don't know, actually. Because I don't think I'm streaming at 1080p. I don't know what bitrate is a 1080p. Does somebody want to look what the bitrate for 1080p is? Might be like 4500 or something like that. Show me freezing temperatures. Oh no, maybe it's not freezing temps. It's close, but it's not quite there yet. Are you here? Also, don't be like weirded out because I asked the ghost's age or name or whatever. I only use like 3, 4 questions. I'm not here to like get to know the ghost. You know what I mean? Are you here, ghost? Daniel, are you here? What do you want? How old are you? Hello? Why does that happen? Why is it when I place... When I place the crucifix, it decides to between 3K and 6K. See, I stream at 5K bitrate. So I'm technically in there for 1080p. I just don't know why it's not an option on Twitch. Is that too high or? Okay, hear me out. I have a thing. If we're getting battery percentages on this stupid thing, we should get battery percentages. Oh. We should get battery percentages on like the EMF detector, this thing. It should be everything that's battery operated. Oh. Well, it blew me, chat. Excuse me? I talk about getting blown, the ghost is like, blam! I need to prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. So, oh no, I missed it! The freaking plate flew off the freaking table, bro. Ghost is horny, confirmed. Look, the ghost just wants a little sucky, alright? YouTube has 1080p? Yeah, see, YouTube might just be better here because Twitch is dumb. I have location restrictions, so 1440 is no available, not only till 1080, and there's no 1080. I can only watch on 720 and it's bad. What? Oh, so it's location restricted. That sounds like Twitch is stupid. That sounds mega dumb. I'm sorry. That sounds like it's out of my hands, and I mean that in like a nice way, not like a mean way. I don't know what I can do about that, unfortunately. Can you play the piano, Ghost? Yo, Jebby, what's up, dude? Playing solo? I am. Where is everyone? I don't know. Probably with family. I don't really have a lot to celebrate today. Kind of went over at the beginning of the stream, but oh my god, dude, could you imagine this nightmare? How are you getting out of your car? I'm not looking forward to fireworks going off tonight, and neither are we. Neither are we. We don't know how Milo's gonna handle it. Which again, I'm not very excited. I'm worried about the little dude, you know? I want him to not be scared. But you know, America and shit. Do the streams? Yo, what's up? How you doing, gaming? I hope you enjoy the drops. I don't think I've even gotten the drops, which is hilarious. But welcome to the stream. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Whoa, his head went crazy. All right. Oh, son of a gun, dude. Get out of the truck. Dead. Gaming, Taco Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. I was like, who turned the light? That was me. That was me. I'd imagine Milo enjoying a drone show or fireworks show and a Pokemon drone show like Japan has. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, I won't lie. Okay, so I just need my my sanity to go down like a lot. Maybe it's an English pass so you can get you no issue. Don't know about the passengers though. You know, man, I don't know what it is, but I don't. This garage gives me anxiety. Okay, it's like the only way to get out is through this door, and then parking so close to the door. Where can we see the inventory? Couldn't find it for a while. For your drops. That's a good question. Let me see if I can get. If I die, this is on you, Otaku Gaming, and I will be sad. Okay. So check here. Check there. So sorry, bro. No, you're fine. I have played this game for like 700 hours. I will not care if I die. I will not be upset in the least. I play this for fun at this point, and not really worried about whether I live or die. I would like to unlock everything, but I don't know if I have it in me to prestige. Yeah, that parking job gives me anxiety. Doesn't it, dude? Like, I mean, look at this. You're so... There ain't no way. So if the car was reversed where the passenger side was, against the wall, still back? Yes! Did I turn this light on? Spirit! Hunt me! Runestar, what's up, bud? How are you? Keo, what's up, dude? How are you? We're just waiting. Just waiting. Also, I have a giant bowl of rice ready to be eaten. So I haven't really been eating lately, okay? And I don't want this to like worry anybody. I just haven't been. Life is so when I get really anxious, stressed, depressed, or just sad boy hours, I don't do anything. I maybe doom scroll for a while to make me feel even worse. What the hell did you say to me? But yeah, I don't eat. I don't really sleep. That's just kind of what happens to me. Is I don't really do much. Bruh, I was in here. See, I don't really eat. So like I've been trying to catch up on eating again, even though I'm not really down. Dude, does the poopy water still happen? I miss when the water was poopy. Cute side story, bought my mom two. No! You got your mom two lotto scratchers. She won $20. Let's go. Okay, it does look like... Did he straight up move, by the way? Why did I grab that? Damn, are we thinking that wasn't good enough? Check the sink for poopy water. Yo, I'm always looking for that poop water. Come on, ghosts! I got other shit to do. You're a butt. You're a butt. You're a big butthole. You're a butt. You're a butt. You're a big butthole. Okay. Gotta call him butthole. Alright, we're good. Does spamming ghost names still work? I don't know. I never look at the name. I won't lie. I almost never ever look at the name. You can go across any of my footage I've ever done over the years I've played this. Maybe a couple of times. I never pay attention to the ghost name. I don't care about the ghost name. We're over 3,000. Ooh, I love you 3,000, chat. 10 grand? Chat, excuse me for one. I'm sad Demonologist lied to everyone. The game was really fun. Same. Do you want to know what's embarrassing? I'm technically... I don't think I am anymore. I haven't streamed the game in forever. But I was part of their, like, content creator, like... I don't want to say club. But, like, I was part of their content creator bit for... like a long time. Did I finally leave it? I might have finally left the Discord. Cuz as a content creator myself, it's really shitty when you have really anybody lie to you. When it's a company that I didn't. I'm still part of their... I am technically still part of the content creator program, but I can be upfront and honest. No one has talked in that chat since Christmas of last year. Yeah. Yeah, kind of weird. I will say in the comparison of Phasmophobia and Demonologist is way cooler. The game is way spookier in my opinion. The jump scares are just better. So what happened with Demonologist? So let's sit down, chat. We have a lot to talk about. Toshi, thank you for the raid. Chat, give me like 2 seconds. I need to go get my rice. I'll be right back. All right. So let's dive in. All right, shall we? I've got rice with soy sauce. So let's go into why Demonologist no one really likes. So Demonologist was a ghost hunting game that was supposed to be able to compete with Phasmophobia. We're playing Phasmophobia. It's a ghost hunting game. Except Demonologist had a really cool thing where you figure out the ghost and then you have to follow these specific steps to banish the ghost. It's what every other ghost hunting game aside from Phasmophobia has. And it seems like every other person that has ever played a ghost hunting game really enjoys. I really enjoy it. But for some reason, the devs of this game decide, no, just guessing the ghost and leaving, the whole Ghost Adventures thing, that's what they do. Ghost Adventures comes into places, says that they're going to help the people, and then once they finally get evidence, they dip out. It's very strange to me. But it's basically that same treatment. Now, the reason why a lot of people don't like Demonologist is when the game first came out, the devs were very, very excited that a lot of people were playing their game, which was really, really cool, right? So they put in an Easter egg. They put in an Easter egg on a map, and there was a room that was locked with bars. You could see through it, and it said Maria in a heart-shaped, like, piece of wood. And the community manager at the time, is that room still open? I don't think it is. At the time, was told that there's a way to open that door. And so a lot of people were like, an Easter egg in a ghost hunting game? That's kind of cool. And so the internet, at least in the ghost hunting community, went into a frenzy trying to figure out, sheesh, what's the easiest way inside this room? And there was a lot of naysayers saying there's no way into the room. A lot of people even hacked the game and looked at every interactable through the code, and there was no way to open that door. Countless hours, and even like N-Twin and I and JP, we dove in deep, and I mean deep, into trying to figure out this lore. I had screenshots, I had things written in notebooks. I was taking it as seriously as like blueprints. Only to find out that it was basically a lie the entire time. The devs lied. The devs told us that there was this really cool Easter egg that didn't exist. And so because of that lie, everyone stopped playing the game. No one felt like their time was then respected or worth to keep playing. And the guys and I have gone back a couple of times to play. But we've never just stuck around. The devs trolled. It wasn't even trolling. I think it was like higher class than that. Because the community manager and the other devs were all in on it too. They were all like, yeah, there's a way to open the door. There's a way of trolling and making people think something. Finally, a ghost orb. Oh my goodness. There's a thing of trolling, and then there's a thing of lying. And this comes from someone that is partnered. Technically, I'm not getting paid to play the game or even promote the game. Be upfront and honest with you guys about that. I have to disclose if I am. All that I would get is something that was somewhat expected. If you're in a content creator program, I'm going to give you guys some back end knowledge here. If you're in a content creator program, it is kind of alluded to that you will get one, either paid, or two, sneak peek information from the devs themselves on upcoming updates so you can prepare. Maybe even like an alpha branch so you could test and have footage ready to upload the day it goes live to really get hype buzzing, right? There was none of that. Everybody found out. We have in the Discord, at least on the content creator side, I don't care if they remove me from this. I don't play the game. There is like a sneak peek sub Discord in their Discord to tell us when things get announced. We found out the same time everybody else did. Are you here? Did you get sent that shotgun plushie? What? The ones behind me? What shotgun plushie? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Did they tell the content creators only or the public that it was a lie or that we would get sneak peek stuff? They never admitted it. Well, I think the old community manager was like, yeah, guys, I don't know if they ever if they actually ever admitted it. I don't think they admitted to the lie. So this is the thing. We never actually spoke to the devs very often. To my knowledge, the devs are like in Ukraine or like they're over there in like Eastern Northern Europe, something like that. I wouldn't say Russia. I don't remember if they're Russian, but they didn't really speak English. So we kind of had like an English speaking community manager that would talk to us partners. They fell in the Phasma steps by making a plushie, but they made the salt gun from the hospital map. It looked terrible. Oh, did they? No, I didn't buy that. I'm not going to waste my money on that. I honestly thought that would be a lie too. I don't know. When a company lies to you like that over something stupid, you lose a lot of trust with your community. And I don't know. I felt like the whole Maria room was so insignificant. All they needed to say was, yeah, guys, you guys are looking too far into it. They kept breadcrumbing us. That's the thing. They kept breadcrumbing. They're like, oh, yeah, no, there is a way to get in, but you guys are close. And then they would tease that they would give us, like, the community manager, that he would give us, like, sprinklings of, like, an update on a specific day. And so what the actual devs had to do, what just got recorded? What the actual devs had to do was put in an Easter egg. And so in that same map, I don't even remember what it's fucking called at this point. There's a deer head that's always been there, but that became interactable. And if you walk up to it and you say something like, I wish to join the cult, it would light up and say something to you and you'd get an achievement. And that was supposed to be the Easter egg. It was really stupid. I think I even have the video still. Because the devs put out a video to like tease the Easter egg. It was all this dumb stuff. Again, it was really, it held your hand the entire way. Heartless Queen, thank you for the Prime 61 months, dude. Thank you so much. Chat, can we get some hype? Hype in the chat, please. I know I have this stupid video somewhere. Is it here? No. I'm looking for it. I'm fairly certain I still have it downloaded. It's somewhere in all of my crap. Places that don't matter. Oh. I'll find it one of these days when I'm not meaning to look for it. That's just how it works. But yeah, that's the reason why a lot of people don't like demonologists. And I don't blame them. It was kind of a dick thing to do. But yeah. Golden Ivy, what's up? Well, they played stupid game and reaped the stupid prize, I guess. Yeah, I don't even... They got too deep in the lie. They don't know how to fix it. Exactly. And it wasn't even like the dev's fault. It was literally the... It was the community manager stoking the flames. That's the crappy part. It was one dude that just kept adding to the game. And it's like... Stop. He just kept adding to it. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, okay... The shitty thing is he just kept, the more he stoked the flames, the more popular the game got, which then just blew up in everyone's face because it got too much. It got too much too fast. So that's what ended up happening. I swear I have the video somewhere. There was like this deer video that they released, and it was only, I think, like 30 seconds long. Something like that. I've got it again. I have it somewhere. Maybe I don't. Maybe I deleted it because it was stupid. I might have deleted it. I found embarrassing I found a very embarrassing video of Adler. Very cute. I called her like really, really pretty on stream once, and she made this really funny noise, and I got it on video because she was streaming. Have I gotten anything? Just here recording. Yo, Mystery, have a great rest of your night, dude. Sleep well. Anywho, what do we gotta do? Prevent the ghost from hunting, capture a photo of the ghost, capture a video of a ghost. Oh. Turkey. Let's go. There were orbs. Yeah, I've got orbs. I just don't know if they're real because the mimic can add orbs. I haven't written it down as a true orb yet. Most likely is true. Dude, what a dick. Okay. Yo, Horrors, what's up, buddy? How are you doing today? Happy 4th, if you celebrated, I guess. Whoa! Gray, thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you. How are you? I play piano in your honor. You're welcome. Interesting. There's a bunch of crap going on. Are you here? I don't think that really counts. Are you here? All of the piano play? Hell yeah, dude. I feel violated. I've definitely just been violated. Yeah. Definitely feeling a little violation there. Dude, I don't know where the hell this ghost is even, like, popping in. Dude, I don't know where you're coming from! I'm glad I was recording that. Are you here? What do you want? No. You tell me what you want. You're being kind of crazy into everything. Where are you? You see what I mean? This ghost is everywhere. We have orbs here, but we've got shit over there. Like, tell me plainly, where the hell are you? I'm in Australia. We don't celebrate, but I'll raise your... Dude, you don't... I'm not going to lie to you, horse. I'm not even celebrating. I think... Do I have anybody here not from the US in the chat? Bluebirds in Australia. DMC Horrors in Australia. Yo, Otaku, have a good night, dude. See you later, buddy. I'm in the US, unfortunately. Okay, so for people outside of the US, how do us Americans look to you? Just asking. You're from Sweden? Capture a video of the ghost. That thing came after me. America has to look like the biggest joke, right? That's what I think. I do have like a serious question. Really unfortunate, but the UK isn't any better. Are you sure? Listen. Horace, happy 4th to you, bud. Listen. This is going to be a harsh truth. Okay. The UK doesn't have Nazis in power at the moment. So I was about to say, any other country could be not any better, right? But no other country, to my knowledge, is setting up alligator Alcatraz. At least that I don't know about. You know, then again, I'm not really checking. The crazy thing, okay, so this is my serious question, okay? Back in the day of them Nazis in Germany and stuff, right? There was a bunch of people that came to stop that. China has that for these. See, I don't even know that. I guess, yeah, Russia had to go like this. So, like I was mentioning, back in, you know, World War II era, there was a lot of people that made World War II happen. Do you think people are going to come after the U.S. to just kind of liberate what's happening here? Or do you guys think everyone, everybody and anybody in the U.S. just kind of, sorry. See you later. That's what I've been thinking. Because it's definitely set up now to where he is always in power. He's never going to leave. I'm genuinely not trying to fearmonger. This is what I see. He's not obeying any of the rules of the Constitution. He doesn't know any of them. But I mean, there's no way he's leaving. So people don't live forever. I'm shocked no one's just dropped like a nuke. After September 1939 Poland invasion, that's what forced World War II for other Euro countries. Who we didn't get involved until 1941 when we were directly attacked. Yeah. Plus he's old as fuck. I understand that, but unfortunately, he has made himself a little bit of a crazy cult. There are people praising everything that has been going on. Like, woo! Like the biggest fan club. Okay, I'm not getting like any direct readings. That's what's so worrisome. Like, that new big bill that just got passed, right? Really affects everybody. Because there's so few people making enough money where the tax cuts are not coming for them, right? And people are celebrating it. I know people that are like on Medicaid and stuff. Like, I just don't get it, dude. I don't understand what's so happy to be about. Oh no. Maybe I'm young and naive. Psycho, thank you for the follow. Maybe I'm just young and naive and I just don't know any better. So, out of our 4 options, none of these are very good. I don't think I've brought the freaking UV light, dude. Oh my goodness. It's been touching everything up here. You're on Medicaid. Are you, Boyd? I hope you're working 80 hours a week. Isn't that what you got to do to keep it? But it's like so close to where like if you're making too much, you're not even eligible to be on Medicaid. It's just to pay for police brutality. Well, that's the thing. ICE isn't even police. They're their own branch of government now, it seems. Oh, chat. It's on to. I didn't bring crap. Thankfully, Washington State is very gracious with their Medicaid. Well, that's good. Thank you. All right, so we got to prevent the ghost from hunting. We have to have a member escape during the hunt, and then we need to get a video of a ghost. Holy moly. Golden Mama Magoose. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh no, side question. How does everyone view... I don't even know what that is. Do I look this up? Am I scared to? It's a massively sparsely populated territory of northern Canada. Are you saying we all just go to the ice up there? That's a huge part of Canada. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, Coot Gaming. I'm not American, so I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm American. Nunavut is apparently in Canada, so I'm gonna wait until this freaking goes out of... Maybe we just do this. I'm just afraid that all of this shit will have generational impact now. Oh, it will. 100% it will. I'm worried about my son. That's what I'm terrified of right now. 1000%. This administration has fucked so much of the... If any of this turns out positive, I will be upfront and apologize. But there ain't no way it does. You get the Australian version Medicare. I can't work, so I wouldn't be able to survive in the US. Most of us don't. Lag, what's up, buddy? I think 3 years from now, we will still be alive. That's all I will say. Oh, we'll still be alive. We'll just be horribly, horribly more in debt. And I think he'll still be president. I am not a supporter of really anybody in power. So before people like, he's smack... No. No. I hate all politicians equally. Are you going to stream more often on YouTube? I hope so. If you guys are liking it. The only positive I can see is that Republicans will cease to get votes across the board throughout America, similar to what happened in 1929 and 1945 when the Great Depression started. Conservatives back then lost like 90% of the influence. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think the Democrats might win more of the Senate or whatever. I think they'll win more seats, but then that's where Trump will be like, somebody's invaded or drugs are out of control, martial law time. I can't be voted out now. Sorry. I think that's what's going to happen. You have to think like an evil bastard. And then when you do that, divide it by 2. Because Trump ain't that smart, but he's surrounded by smart people. And then you got to ask, is that what I would do? Yeah, that's what I would do. I don't think that will happen, but if it does, things won't be dull around here. Do you think things are dull right now? Can you touch the door again? I think things are things. Let me switch! He came on the light switch. Stop kicking stuff! Okay. I'm just sitting back and watching the carnage. That's an interesting way to look at it, I guess. Are you happy with how things have turned out? You can be honest. I won't hate you or anything. I'll have more questions for you for sure. But like, oh, that doesn't work. Interesting. Dude, I'm so tired of turning the power back on and off. I haven't even looked for the bone, dude. Swoop. Where's the bone? Where's the bone? Where's the bone? I can barely see with this purple light. Eh? What's your opinion on compulsory voting? We have to vote in Australia. You have to choose a lesser of 2 evils. I mean, when it comes down to it, if there's a cult following for one specifically, I don't know. Feel the like I didn't really particularly like anybody that ran for our presidency here in America. And that's just a personal opinion. But there was somebody offering, you know, a tax credit for first-time home buyers, and that sounded pretty nice since that would apply to me. But no. The old boomers in town were like, that doesn't help me at all. So, I don't know. I think that's a bit selfish thinking for me, because that's all I've ever dreamed about is owning a house. Oh my god, the bone! And I don't feel like me owning a house is even possible in my timeline anymore. Like, I genuinely don't think it'll happen. At least not in California. Which is unfortunate, because that's where all my family's from. So, could I make it affordable if I were to move to, like, maybe, like, Canada or Mexico or even, like, Japan or something? Absolutely. Or even, like, places in Kansas. Like, yeah, sure, we can make that work. Oh, it's this thing that's making the weird, like, grindy noise. I have to stay in here to chat until that gets used. I'm fortunate that I'll have some generational wealth after my parents pass. Didn't Trump sign in a thing where, like, things can't be passed down or whatever? Am I complete? Was it houses can't be passed down or whatever? I don't remember. I'm more convinced that a lot of people saw a black female lady for president and were just like, nope, can't have that. Probably. Gotta have the felon in you know, office. That's cool. That's like an undisputed fact, right? I think we can all agree. It doesn't matter what side of the fence you land on. Like, he was convicted. I don't know why I sit here trying to be like, oh yeah, can you guys say that he was? I think the courts will stop that one. You have a lot of faith. Compared to Sweden, both reps and Dems would be further right than our conservative party. That's wild to me. Dems are starting to slowly move to the middle of Swedish politics. That is weird. Sorry, we're just talking politics now, chat. Ghost! All I can say is just do good things and good things will come. Do you want to know the crazy thing about that? Is my entire life I have tried very, very hard to do good things. Have I been perfect about that? No. I think I can be upfront and honest with all of you guys and say no, I haven't been. There's been a lot of times where I've been an asshole. And I'm not proud of that. I've tried to grow from those mistakes of mine and understand that, hey, I was a pretty shitty person then. What can I do to better myself? And I'm still working on it. But I can say without a doubt that I've done a lot of good things in my time here on this planet. I've raised a lot of money. We, as a collective, have raised a lot of money for charity. See, that's not good. How did he not set off? Does cold breath not mean freezing anymore? No. We do have freezing temps, but it doesn't mean that it's freezing anymore. It just means it gets cold enough in that location. It doesn't mean it's freezing anymore. Make me hydrate. Thank you. That water tastes weird. That water tastes weird. What's it talking about? Oh yeah, I would like to assume that I've done some pretty good things in my life. But not a lot of I don't want to say a lot of good has come from it. I got to meet an amazing woman, and together we got to make an amazing child who is absolutely 100% a handful. But I love the little guy. He's so much fun. And all I want for the both of them is the best lives they can have. I know my time will end here on this planet at some point in time. Hopefully later than, you know, I hope later than I hope or think. Bro, where did you even spawn from? Like I said, hopefully later than I think. And, all I can hope is I've provided them the resources and tools for when I'm gone. See, I had a terrible nightmare last night, which is why I'm not in a super happy mood today, so I apologize. I had a dream I died last night. And that is my biggest fear in life is death. Because of after. I know from a scientific standpoint, and I'm not trying to step on anyone's religious beliefs here, okay? So I don't want you guys to come after me and cancel me for all of that. But just from a scientific standpoint, nothingness. You were in the exact same state you were before you were born to the point after. Nothing. And that freaks me out. That scares me. I'm afraid of failure. I'm afraid of death. Those are the two things. And I get to the point where I start spiraling and I can't get out of this deep quicksand that I find myself in just thinking about my own death. That it freaks me out. I start having really, really bad panic attacks and anxiety attacks, and I have a really hard time getting out of it. Even talking about it now, I'm starting to slip. So I don't want to spend too much on this topic because then I won't be able to get out for a while. But I had a dream that I died. Except, I got to watch over Adler after I died. That's a valid opinion, Papa Quattro. I think I would dispute that over people in power now. Again, it would be the lesser of two evils I would have taken. But, regardless. I died in my dream, and then I was watching over Adler after I died. And then she got mad at me for dying and spited me for 15 years. I got to watch Milo grow up. I got to watch Adler move on. And I was just kind of tied to her. Kind of like my soul was tied to her. And it made me really, really sad. Because of all these happy, good memories. And I was forcibly forgotten because I died. Yeah, it was 15 years. I don't know why so specifically. But it was only like 4 hours of sleep. But it was 15 years in my head. So I woke up really, really depressed today. I haven't really told anybody or talked to anybody about it. I told Adler that I died and stuff, but I really didn't get into depth with it. And so it's been really just like, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a ghost on a video because I'm the only person here, chat. I can at least hit the other thing. But yeah, it's been it's been rough with today because of that. Yo, bitch! You're a bitch! Ew. Okay. Well, doing research on different ways for a person to be laid to rest helped a lot with my fear of death. I don't know. It's still something that really, really, really bothers me. And I really don't know how to get over that. So maybe one day. Cozy did not be in a friggin' David, you're a bitch! Okay. I woke up to my cat pooping on the floor and trying to cover her with the blanket. Oh my goodness. It was like, don't look at it, Mom. Complete 100 contracts. Wow. I've definitely done a lot more than that. Again, I have how many hours in this game? 700. I would like to think I've done more than 100. I think I've done 100 since it's updated. Do you know what's fucked up? So, there was a point in time where the game reset. And that's when all of this update came out, right? But before that, there was a chance that you could lose all progress, all your levels on your account. And that happened to me. My levels and everything were voided, all my money and everything. So I only made it to level 32. I have 700 hours in this game. I made level 30. I think before that, I was like level 2000 something. I'll have to see. The level reset? Yeah, isn't Wade got to... I don't remember if Wade... I think Wade kept his level. My Plex is level 1. I know you've played a lot of this Horus with Adler. I thought they... No. So, everyone's levels got reset. But before this date, your level was recorded. Before the official reset, something happened with my account and their accounting like levels where it got deleted. And they told me that they told everybody that I needed to get in contact with them to get it fixed. And I was like, I don't fucking care. And now I wish I got in touch with them because I kind of care. So it's kind of sucky. Not gonna lie. Kind of shitty. I wish I had I wish I had more of my levels. I didn't play before then, so I started after the reset. I got you. I think there's a file in the game file that you can change too. That's because some people have insane ones on there. Yeah. I have video evidence of it. All right. Let's see. I'm level 54. Ooh. Oh, we're like $300 off from the next EMF reader, chat. I'm going to be honest. I don't really like the updated tools. Is that weird? I'm just not a fan. I would have only cared if my level was 69, 69. Adler, I think, had like level 3,000 something. I know Adler, my wife was like over 3,000. It's like 3,200. It's where I met Adler, was playing Phasmo. The new tools do seem to make it more complicated. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't get it, dude. Why make it more complicated? She's a ghost? Yep. Ooh, I heard that. Was that an orb? Oh my god, I can actually record with this shit? There are some content creators that play nothing but this game. And that's how Adler was. Adler mainly just played... She would play some other games. But like... Phasmophobia was her bread and butter. It is what she always played. I met my friends group who I play games with through Phasmo. That's awesome. I remember when you first started to play with her and you thought you would be the one to carry, find out how good she was. Yeah, Adler's insanely good at it. Adler would walk into a room full on talking about something random. Figure out all the clues. She's like, oh, the temp is wrong. And then she would walk back to over here. She would sit over here and she's like, oh, it's not EMF 5. It didn't reach 5 for 3 seconds. I was like, huh? She's like, oh, well, what's your sanity? 70? Well, it's not a Hantu because those only hunt at this certain level. I'm like, what are you talking about? I thought it was very cute. Are you here? Okay. Alright, so we got spirit box and maybe orbs. I think every time we go to sleep we die and are reborn when it wakes up every day. That's... You know, I think if I were to die, I hope it happens when I'm asleep. I don't like how mimics can still be here, so we gotta keep that in mind. I'm surprised how much dedication it takes just to play one game and nothing else. Yeah, I've told multiple people I can't do that. I really can't. I really, really, really wish I could. I just like playing video games too much, I think. I'm not allowed to die. I have too many things I don't want my parents to ever see. See, I think for me, I'm not going to talk about it. I would rather not. I would simply rather not talk about it. EMF 3. I should go get the... Oh, crap. I should go get the UV light. There's some questionable anime in this basement. Okay. What are you talking about, Boyd? Hold on a minute. There is a theory that dreams are your alternate reality. Dude, I have died so many times. Dude, I suck if I'm dying this much in my alternative reality. What the heck? Nothing? I don't believe you. It can't be any worse than what freaking Sky reads and has, right? See, that was good. That was spooky. Dude, my sanity is going to be fucked. Him shutting all the doors counts. Ah. No. How does that not count as video evidence? Do I know what the cursed item is? Okay. So, it could still be a mimic. It's a mimic. It can't be ultraviolet spirit box. It's got to be freezing temps. I don't know what you mean, Pat. The Vaporeon cooling my PC is wholesome. I have to check myself a bunch of times when I'm typing chat. I'm like, do other people need to know this? No, right now. No, feel free to be oversharing. I'm all down. I have questions, Sky. See, the thing that I love about Sky is Sky's not shy to talk about any weird shit that he's into. You ask Sky, he'll be like, here's what I'm into. That's what I love about Sky. Sky is very open about that. What do I got to do? Parabolic microphone, motion sensor, and then escape. That's what I love about Sky, though. Full stop. Just, there's a lot of things I love about Sky, but those are like the first ones that come to mind. Gotta come back from the parabolic. Oh! I just want to confirm, okay? No way. It should be freezing. Spinning around my chair and my desk in Dune. He was having a fun time just spinning, bro. I had 4 different dreams the other night, and none of them were fun. Sometimes I envy people who had dreams, and sometimes I'm happy that I can't dream. Dreams can be really painful sometimes. Did you ever have a loved one that if you saw again would just break your heart to have to say goodbye to? Because that's what dreams can do sometimes. And it's really not... I can't tell you how many dreams I've had of, like, my grandfather, my friend Zombie. There's been a lot of friends and family that I've dreamt about, and it sucks to not be able to see or say hi to them, you know? So many of them I wish you could be like, this is your grandson. This is your great grandson. This is my son, Tyson. Like, I named him after you. It's shitty. It just sucks a lot. So yeah, dreams aren't super cool. I just realized you don't rock that beanie anymore. I still got it. But yeah, I don't wear the beanie as much. My hair got so long that it was hard to wear. Are you talking about the Gengar beanie? Like the old school beanie? Or which one are we talking about? Oh, that's I would be shocked if there's a lot of people here that remember the Gengar beanie. Because that's... We may or may not have 3 chests full of nothing but aluminum ore. What do you mean, chests full? Not getting dots. We're not getting ghost right. It has to be a mimic. It has to be a mimic. Okay. There's our hiding spot. You bitch! Get away with calling the ghost a bitch. That's cool. Damn. Fucking wasted it, bro. I thought he was hunting. You bitch! That's all you do? Turn off the lights? Scary! You bitch! I can't tell if the ghost started hunting. I thought I heard the door lock. I think we're due for a good new ghost hunting game. I think so too. You say that, Link. But you and I both know I'll have all that shit into duraluminum like tonight. You bitch! Not you, Link. Calling the ghost a bitch. Get your fucking book kicking bitch out of here. You're a dick, you're a dick, you're a dick. You're a dick, you're a dick, you're a dick. I need to escape from the ghost. You bitch! Got him. Gonna have to gather stuff for steel. Steel's a rough one. There's 18,000 aluminum ore. I'd be surprised if we go through all of it tonight. I don't have to build the base, okay? Oh, chat. I don't think I showed you guys. So, do you guys remember yesterday when we were playing Dune? Do you remember our base? Yeah, I tore that all down. I don't want to say I tore it all down. I just remodeled a little bit. I remodeled quite a bit, okay? We have a nice new fancy base. There's a game called The Other Side that came out in March. Seems kind of like a ghost game. I really want to get back to playing the altars. You bitch! You only have the level 2 sand bike? I don't even have a sand bike anymore. You bitch! We need new insults. What's something you would call somebody that's just a huge dickbag? What is this Dune game you speak? Do you not know, Jennifer? I could show you here. Dude, Peak is so much fun. Did we try to do solo Peak today? Oh. I do need... If I do solo Peak, I get all the achievements I need. Or... Do I play Dune? That's a tough one. How? Okay, we're leaving. Dune is survival crafting game. Is that I know? Yeah, it is. So Dune is off of the movies and books. Dune Awakening is. They say it's MMORPG. I wouldn't say it's. I guess it is. But it's not like Final Fantasy 15 MMO. We have 3 EMF readers. Boom. I can only bring one. Tootsie, thank you so much. What's up, dude? All right, let's switch over to Peak. It's been 2 hours. It's been 2 hours.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Shut up. Okay. Sorry. All right, YouTube peeps. I'm gonna change the title for us. Solo Peak. Okay. And then if we get this done, which I highly doubt. Oh my gosh, I don't have a Peak thumbnail. Peak game. Sick. Please. Hello? Jesus, what the heck is going on? That is crazy. You know? All right. So let's try to peak solo. This will be fun. Solo mountain climbing. Okay. Let's jump back over. Death Raid, thank you so much. Thank you for the 16 months. Kind of one guy. So how it works in Dune Awakening is in Dune Awakening, you are fighting over spice, basically. Everything up to a specific point is PvE, but there's also PvP in the game. So like you can get ganked pretty quickly if you're playing by yourself. I play most games solo. Okay, so chat, hear me out, all right? I am here to try to get achievements done. Don't judge me, we're playing on easy mode. Tootsie, I mean this in a nice way. I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't really care. Congrats to them, but I don't know who the hell that is. What? What is this? Okay, so today's an important day, okay? I am gonna try very, very hard to make this climb without taking any damage. Yeah, I don't know who that is, Tootsie, and I mean that in like a nice way. I truly just don't know who they are. I love Dune. Have you posted any gameplay? I have not. Every Thursday, I'm sponsored with NVIDIA, and so we do a little bit of Dune. If you guys are interested, I could see about playing a little bit after we get done with this. I'm hoping we can get this done. I'm hoping we can get this done pretty quickly. I'm hoping for a pretty easy run today, which is why I'm doing it on the easiest difficulty, so that stamina and all that. I just want a nice, easy solo clear under an hour, no damage taken. Those 3 things that I just said are 3 achievements I need, and then I'll just be missing the journals. Jerome, if I remember correctly, is a Minecraft content creator. See, I don't watch content creators. To the top with no damage? Yeah, buddy. That's what I gotta do today. I don't really... there's a couple of content creators that I watch. I actually subbed to a new content creator today, but they're all gotcha content creators. So they're ones for like games that I specifically play, like Solo Leveling, Persona 5 Phantom X. That's a game that I wish I could play more on stream. I actually haven't played it on stream before. I think it would do probably pretty well. I really, really like playing Persona. I love Persona in general. You nerd! So I've debated about playing Persona 5 again for like a late night crew. I don't know how many late night owls we have in the chat, but I've been debating it. I've been debating about doing some like late night streams. Because I think it would be kind of fun to reignite my love for Persona. That almost went terribly wrong. I did want to try Persona 5. I would be playing Persona 5 Royal. It's just a bit more updated and pretty fun. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm no longer a night owl, more like perpetually tired pigeon at this point. No, I get that. I totally understand. About to be back on Nights Royal? Exactly, dude. I'm always around for late night streams. YouTube peeps, out of you guys, would any of you guys be interested in like late night streams? Like ones that start in like 3-4 hours from now? And we would play for like another 3-4 hours? It would probably start around 10 to 11 o'clock my time, like California PST. And I might play for a couple of hours. I've been doing this when I have enough energy. Which hasn't been a lot lately. But I've definitely been debating it. I think I can take poison damage and it won't affect the run. I think as if I take any like health damage. I think health damage would be bad. Everyone has got the Until Dawn horror game. Are you asking or telling me? I haven't played the remake of the Until Dawn stuff. I've tried to watch Adler play a bit of it. I think Adler's more of a fan of Until Dawn. I played it way back in the day. But yeah, I need to get back into Death Stranding 2. I say back into. I haven't actually played it, but Sony was very kind to give me a code to play it. Which is... it's kind of cool, right? Yum, yum, yum. Okay. It's almost 2 a.m., so I already am late night. Oh, I see, Sparking. Already part of the late night crew, the late owls. Whoop. Okay. Whoop. I'm trying to make this under an hour. So we'll see. I need to make quick decisions fairly fast. You know what I mean? I think I could have made that without shooting that off, to be completely honest with you. Oh my goodness. Whoop! Nice! So yeah, if you guys don't know this game, have you been living under a rock? Or have you been living on the mountain? This game's all about climbing. Climbing with friends, typically. Unfortunately, I don't got no friends. Most of my friends are all off doing stuff with family and stuff today, which is why I don't have friends. Woo! I am definitely doing right now. And every day, this map changes. Ooh, this is scary. So, it's always the same island. There's 5 different zones that we have to climb. But every day, where the rock formations, like the safe spots, change. Do we greed this? Do we greed this? Yep. Always greed. That's what gets me damaged 99% of the time. Okay, okay. Oh, we're fine. Yeah. Yeah, Sergey, that same explosion affected like my area for fireworks too. I thought it was funny. I did see that on the news though. Oh! Yesterday I played Until Dawn and I got all the clues and totems. Nice. That's pretty awesome. So that is a good sign. We want to see that. The game I heard Pat talking smack and decided to take it personally with that drop. Yeah. Oh. So these are chests, as you can obviously see. They sometimes have good stuff, sometimes have bad stuff. Antidote could be helpful. I'm not taking bandages because I'm hoping to not take damage on this run. But there's obviously no way I would know if I'm going to take damage or not. The antidote will be helpful in the next area. The next area is called the Tropics. It's very jungly. And there's a lot of poison that could happen on that map. Obviously, if I get hurt, it's not the end of the world to just make another run. But if I play on the easiest difficulty, there's a pretty high chance I'm not gonna die. So that's pretty nice. Wow, dude, we've been spoiled with today's map. Holy moly. Let's come over here. Open this bad boy. I can't take that. That's Pandora's lunchbox. It's very good. The unfortunate thing with it is there is a very high chance that I can get hurt from it. Hence why I'm not going to take it. More antidote and rope. Neither of those help me very much at all. Did I cook this? I didn't cook this. So the yellow crisp berry is very good to give me quite a bit of energy, but the marshmallow is like supreme. I'm gonna try to cook this all really quickly. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal, truly. This is just extra food. This coconut weighs too much, to be honest. Okay, we're good. We're good. Whoa, it's purple today! What the heck? Yo, the tropics look so cool! Whoa, usually the tropics are all very green. It's all purple. This is sick. Yo, this is so pretty. What the heck? Alright, so those thick mints, pretty good. Pretty good for food and mainly energy. So there's an energy bar below my stamina bar. Oh, hey, look at that. We'll hold on to it. If I find a kingberry, though, oh, dude, it's over. I've got a lot of food right now, and food is usually what I worry about, but that's when I'm playing, like, Ascents, which are, like, challenge modes. I think we should be fine. I always go the right side here. I don't know why. I'm not gonna waste my time going up here today. I don't know why. I just don't. There's a couple of chests at the very top, but again, I'm trying to make this in under an hour, so we've got a lot to go off of. When he calls you the King of Gengar, really? Dude, that's so cute. Am I really the King of Gengar, chat? Oh. This is where the antidote would have been a bit helpful. Yo, Post, thank you for the raid, dude. How are you? How was the stream? Oh, snap, dude. There are tons of danger. Everywhere you look, there's danger. So these beautiful Monstera looking things are all poison. Pretty bad. Void? Oh, I'm sorry, Void. Purple. People's Reaper. I don't know why I can't read today. People's Reaper, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. I'm trying not to take damage during this run. That's why I'm also just a bit all over the place. Oh. That could be promising. Could be bad. Lethal Stark? Yo, are you finally married again? Let's go. Congratulations, Letha. R.I.P. Lethal Weapon. Now we have Lethal Stark, chat. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh. This is pretty straightforward up. So the tropics, in my opinion, are like one of the easier areas. The next area after this, which is called the tundra, that's the scary zone that I'm not looking forward to. That one usually is a bite in the pants. We keep going up, or do we? I think we go that way. We'll have to see what's at the top here, I think. Oh, brother! I think we go this way. Whoop! 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 Okay. See, I play very greedy. Can't recommend to really anybody. Uh-oh. Oh no, is there no way up from here? Oh, there was. Barely. But this doesn't go anywhere. This just takes me back to where we were. Oh, this is ass. Jessica with the resub 61 months, dude. If I'm missing people's resubs, I am so sorry. People's Reaper, thank you again. Jessica, thank you so much. Doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Welcome, everybody. We're climbing today. We're climbing solo. I don't think I can make that jump. I'm all for stupid jumps. That's too stupid. Okay. Oop. Okay. Let's get our energy back. Can I? Is there redemption up here? It doesn't look like it. I don't know why I'm going up this way. Like, it doesn't look like there's really anything over that way. Okay. So that will explode if I touch it. We don't want that. It'll explode into poison, but the poison is the least of my worries. There's a chance I'm gonna eat the rest of these just to release some weight there. There's a chance it can knock me clear off the map, which not good. All right, we're gonna wait till it stops raining, and then we're gonna huff it. All right. Did see the shelf down there. I'm hoping we could find an easier shelf to get on the way up. Right now we're doing fine. We have tons of reserve energy. I say tons, but it's not really a lot, but it's more than I'd like to admit. I'll have to go. See you later, Tootsie. In chat, we have a level 3. This will be the highest hype train we've had in like 4 days, 5 days. I will try, Tootsie, if you continue to be awesome yourself, dude. Oh my god, chat. We got the magic bean. I see an orange chest back there. It warrants investigation. Oh! Jessica, Ariel, thank you guys so much. Oh, crap. Look at my beanstalk, chat. Thank you, Ariel. Thank you, Jessica. Bergenstein, what's up, buddy? Okay. Come on, Rain. Anytime you want to stop, bro. This grew pretty high, dude. I'm definitely going to be kicking into reserves. But that in itself was a very good beanstalk. It got me up pretty dang high. There's of course a chest over there. Dag nabbit, dude. Going straight up here isn't gonna be... Oh, okay. Let's just chill. The thing I'm worried about is 100% the rain. Can I get in this notch? Thank you. I love when I can see my little feet. Come on. Climb. Oh my goodness. That rain came at a very inopportune time. If I can make it over there, that would be pretty huge. Please don't go flying. Chat, thank you guys so much for the hype train. You all are so cute. Brother. Oh my god, wait, we have this over here? I could have been safe. There was a little cave I had the entire time. I don't want to do this. Oh! I really wish I didn't waste that python there. Okay, I'm definitely looking for a more solid ground. Okay, now we're waiting again. That's a little scary to look at. Did I miss a lot? Did he fall? No, not yet. I don't remember the water being there. Please make this. Oh. Oh, okay. That was very greed. That was very greed. It was very greed oriented right there. Okay. We're huge. I think we're gooch. So I'm trying again. If you guys are just joining, welcome, welcome. I'm trying to do this without taking damage. I'm trying to make this within an hour. And obviously I'm trying to do this solo. Trying to catch up to JP and all of his achievements. Whoop. JP's been taking this game super serial. Dude, I love the area. I love the tropics today. I love how purple it is. It's fantastic. Alright, very quickly. We're going to come right over here. The anti-spool rope is absolutely massive. Sports drink. I will cook, actually. Okay, I think we're going to cook this and eat it right away. We still have one in our backpack. I'm taking the stove to stay warm. I don't know if we'll use it. We do have more food in the backy pack. Hello? That was scary. Purple's a great color. I agree. What? Okay. So where do we have the most chests? It's looking like left side. It's typically the way that I go anyway. Alright, we're going. Oop. Dude, I really loved playing this with Adler the other day. It was a lot of fun. Playing with her, Swifty, and Arcane. It was a ton of fun. Okay. Also, chat, both YouTube and Twitch, if you guys haven't, check your peepee. You guys can exclamation peepee. If you want. Even you, YouTube chat, you guys can exclamation peepee as well and see how big your peepees are. Oh, okay, huge. This is a thing. So let's go ahead and put this in there. I hear like a sparkling noise all around me. Oh, Dragon Cowboy with a 0 PP. Oh no. Drop guard with a 17-inch trick. I need you to calm down, dude. Put the monster away. Okay. I think we're doing pretty well. Scaling this mountain. I think this is the hardest area. The tundra here, I think, is, in my opinion, the hardest part of this game. I have the biggest pushback from this area almost all of the time. Wait, where did that... Where did that shelf I just see go? Oh. It's like I was heading over this way because I saw a shelf. I can go around. Oh. Okay. Huge. The shelf will be massive. I see the capybaras are out in full bloom. This section looks like a pain. It typically is. It's just not fun. This is like my least favorite part, is always getting to the tundra. This is where I usually always take damage. This is where the greed really sets in for me. I'll make really big dumb plays. Specifically here and nowhere else. Something about the kiln gives me a migraine. Yeah, the kiln's no fun either. Oh my god, it's so high up. Okie dokie. Oh my goodness, another one? Shoot. These shelves are very good. Hence why I'm taking so many of them. I do have food kind of covered. Like, we still have a marshmallow in our backpack. Hello, friends. Everyone wave to the hi. Say hi, capybaras. We're going a lot with tools right now. We're, you know, specialist items. And the shelf is just very, very nice a lot of the time. Oh. Oh my god. This is always the hard part, is figuring out which way to go from the start. Like, it looks like if I go up the middle here, we might be good. The Tundra usually has 3 different ways to go. You either go up the far left, you go up the far right, or you go up down the middle. And if you go up the middle, there's typically a there's typically an inside cavern that you can, what's that? There's typically a cavern that you can kind of like stay and, I don't want to say hide in, but you can kind of stay safe in a little bit. I'm gonna see, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna see if I could just hug this really quick. Get a bit of my stamina back. It does look pretty straightforward, quite literally. So that's nice. Are those new? The icebergs that you can like hang on? That's what that looks like. You could just kind of hang on it. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, another beanstalk. We're gonna see where that goes. I don't think this was very helpful. There's another one though. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think that's very helpful where I threw it. I wouldn't want to hang on. Yeah, I mean, so like, I could see these being helpful to make bridges. I would say that's the only thing I could really think. Oh. It's really the only thing I can think of that I would use the beanstalks for is a bridge. Speaking of bridges, Jeff Bridges. Okay, yo, Kalu, don't slip. Thank you, buddy. If I slip, I'll be a little salty, because one, it will mean I die, but but it also means I don't get through this undamaged, which would suck. Oh, shit. Come on, dude. I am, like, tuckered back here. gonna say, how long is this lasting, bro? All right. That's gonna be the negative going up this way. I do think this way is probably the better way up. The other side had a lot of chests, but this is the more practical way to go, at least in my honest opinion. I don't know. Oh. What's the time so far? What do you mean time? Like how long have I been doing this? Like this run for? I don't know. Probably should pay attention to that, but I don't. Oh my goodness, some food. I'm just gonna eat all my thick mints. Just gonna scarf that whole box down. I think we've all done that at one point or another in our lives, right? Just eating a whole box of Girl Scout cookies. I might get a little cold here. Today, in fact. At least next time, say time me or something, I can? Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I feel like I'm making pretty good time. I feel like I'm making some pretty decent time. I don't know what our... wait, is that the smoke? No. Smoke's gotta be, like, still above me. Gotta be over this way. Is that possible? Ooh. I don't like that. We're going this way 100%. Yeah, no on that way. I might have to use a Python. Most likely. I mean, I could just do this. Got a whole box of Ritz. Damn. Like Ritz crackers? I don't think that's that bad, is it? Oh my gosh. Wait, this isn't... Okay, I was gonna say, is this not walkable? I was gonna say, what's up with the creepy music, dude? Hey, chat. Daddy took a wrong turn. I eat entire sleeves of Ritz crackers. Oh, Sky does. I see, I see. I missed that chat message. Come on, Stamina. Come back faster, please. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Oh no, we're lost? No, I knew where I was. We just weren't at the top just yet. But now we are. We can see where we need to go. Stop and ask for directions? Who am I going to ask? The capybaras that were down at the base of the mountain? I guess I could. You could hear the lava bubbling, dude. It's crazy. Lunia, what's up, dude? Real men don't ask for directions? I guess I'm not a real man, dude. I'm always down to get to know where I'm going. Oh my gosh, from Curol? Sweet. Candy bar. Okay. Welcome, chat, to Caldera, day 4. Dude, we're making good time. I feel like we're making good time. Usually it takes me like 7-8 days to get to the volcano itself. Okay. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is not ideal. Okay. This is where sweaty palms come into play. Whew. Okay. We're good? A little burn is okay. Alright. You guys like spicy food? Hello? What's up with this battle music? Maybe this music plays every single time, and I wouldn't know. Is burning consider taking damage? No, I need to take, like, red damage to not get the achievey. I think I go left here. I wait till the lava goes back down, and then I think I just take a left. Could take a right too. Seems good. See, it burns. It's like your favorite spicy foods. Luckily, the burn will go away. Needs a little bit of time. Some Pepto-Bismol. Get up there! Alright, we're good. We're chilling. Okay. So that's where we're trying to get to. For it to go down a little bit. Just run straight across. Well, that's not ideal. The rock I was standing on turned bad. Okay. Oh! Alright. You're scared for me? Why? It's just a little fire? It's fine if you get out within time, within reason, you know? See, I could jump there, but then where am I going to jump after that? Ooh. It burns! I saw the chain. Doesn't really take me anywhere great, really. All right, we're chilling. Hey, baby. Everyone say hello to Adler. Say hi to mom, chat. I miss you. I miss you. Honey, I'm doing so good. I haven't taken damage yet. I didn't bring Bing Bong, but, you know, I got that achievement done, so why would I go and get it again, you know? I see those chains over there, but I see this chain that goes directly. So we might do that. Okay. Be sure, chat, to dragon spawn. Yeah. Ooh. So that's exactly what I was hoping would happen. Minimal burn and a lot of carry. Oh my goodness. A lot of the chain right in there. Ooh, I missed my jump. But hey, we made it here. That's huge. Oh, there's no, like, broken divot here now. Oh, alright. Honey, you missed it. The tropics today? The green jungle, it's all purple. It looks so pretty. Chat, would you guys like to watch Adler and I play more of this? Because I can tell you right now, I think it's one of, like, Addy and I's favorite, like, games to play together. We could try a round after Milo goes to bed. I'm down. Alright, let's go ahead and pop that. Alright. So what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got in here? I think the thick mints will be helpful to a degree. I think it just takes up too much space right now. And I think with the two... I think with the two things we have, we might be fine. Trail mix, I'll take it. Eat it. Oh! The fairy lantern. Okay, so hear me out. Okay. I have what we're gonna do. So, the chain launcher. Huge. Late night stream? Damn. Are you gonna stream, honey? Dude, we should totally both stream. That would be so much fun. Wear that child out now. So what I'm gonna do is the chain launcher's huge. Okay, when's the next Binding of Isaac video with you two? Adler and I don't really get a lot of free time anymore. So when we do, we spend it sleeping. Gonk, 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 gonk. So the chain launcher, one of the game's best things, but it synergizes very well with the energy drink we just got. The energy drink allows you to climb. It allows you to move very fast. You still burn the same amount of stamina, which is weird we haven't found a lollipop this entire time. But it's it could be very, very good. Please don't. Okay, huge. So what we could do is shoot this off in a random ass direction. Honestly, I don't even know if we'll need that, to be completely honest with you. So we're leaving behind a shelf. Chat, if at some point we're like, damn, I wish I had a shelf, you guys can all laugh at me. Okay? Is that fair? We good? Don't worry, in 11 years, you'll have tons of free times. Teenagers never leave their room. Ooh, I don't want to be using extra stamina already. But here we are, using extra stams. I want to use the chain launcher when I absolutely need to, you know? I'm one of those people. I'm a good prepper, I like to think. So, like, if I can get all the way up to that bridge without using it, which it looks like I can, why would I use it? To get up there faster. You know, obviously, that would be the main thing. Ow, it burns. Ow, it burns. Okay. Huh! Okay. And we have the anti-rope, which is also just huge. Oh, I didn't know that was a standable place. Ow, 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 ow. Lot of burning damage. That's not fun. Okay. So I've got to figure out where to go from here. Obviously over here. I was really hoping I'd be able to stand there. I just need a place to think. Okay. So, I don't know where to go currently. I need to get this burn off me. That'd be spicy, Pat? It's pretty spicy. I think I need to go on top of the rock right now. I think that's where I need to go. So, on top of the rock and then jump over here, I think is where I need to go. So, I'm going to wait till this can level off me a little bit. You can stand in front of the chest. I tried to do that, and it hurt. It hurt more. Like, all that area right here is all burning hot area. It burns hotter than normal. Okay. Let's go. You see, we're chilling. That looks phallic. The rope, not necessary. Oh my goodness. I forgot to just get my stamina back. There is a lot of burning rock today, dude. Why does it sound like I'm inside like a dragon's belly, dude? Oh, I was really hoping that that would be closer. All right. Whew. All right. It looks like we're venturing into hot shit again, chat. There's so much hot rock today in this build, in this climb. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, huge. Don't you dare get launched off. I think even if it did, I think we're in a pretty good, reliable spot right now. I will say for kiln climbs, this is a pretty solid one, dude. Like, I don't think this is overly too difficult today. You know, I don't think it's, like, insanely difficult. I don't think it's super duper easy, but I don't think it's super difficult. Today's kiln was super easy. Yeah, this compared to, like, look at this. Crazy. See? The perfect synergy does exist. Oh, this is what extra energy is for right there, baby. Okay. Got my speedrun done? That's what I'm trying to do right now. You're gonna jinx yourself? I hope I do. Whew. Rope goes up? Yeah, so this blue rope I have does go up. Now again, I did this on like the easy difficulty because I wanted to just get the speed run done. I think, in all seriousness, this pretty easy comparative to some of the other runs that I've done. I will use every bit of energy. No, come on. I didn't see the rope. Hey, escape under an hour. We did it, chat. Easy 56. Wolf ears. Yo. Woo. That's a sick hat. Easy run today, dude. Beautiful tropic islands, can we even say? We have peaked, chat. We have peaked, my friends. We did it. What a lovely time. Boom! Okay, so now I am missing one achievement. And it's to read all of the Scoutmaster Myers journal entries. I'm missing 3 pages. 3. Tropics were very pretty, but killing still hurts my head. It wasn't that bad. Do we have everything unlocked now? Oh, that's gotta be... That has to be the last achievement. Look at that, we got everything. Oh. I kind of like the homeless look. I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie. Yo, I look so cute. God, I haven't seen myself with like normal eyes in so long. I just have these. Oh my god. Oh look, it's me in real life. It's me. It's me, chat. I don't know, I like the little mustache. Yes, I like it. Congrats, great run. Thank you, Blaze. Oh, chat, I gotta have the mushroom hat. Like, hello? I am Mario. Well, dang. Oh my god, I look like Gar now. Can't have that. Oh my god, I look like an actual camp counselor. Welcome to Camp Laszlo. I do like the crab hat too. Alright. We're chilling. No tail. Shame. Alright. Well, chat, we'll have to attempt this next time. The night is... This sucks. This sucks. Sucks. The night is cold. There are no flares atop the peak. Everything else is whatever. Climbing takes additional stamina. Fucking sucks. I've heard there's only 8 ascents. So... that was easy. That was fun. Alright, chat. Well, thank you guys. Wait, thanks to players trying out the beta, new patches out? What new beta? Is there a beta? Thank you everybody for hanging out today. I hope you guys had just as much fun as I did. There is no beta. Freaking liars. Now I'm just missing... I'm missing that last achievement, chat. Read all of the Scout Myers journal entries. That's all I'm missing. That's all I'm missing. We'll get there, chat. I'm excited. I'm excited. All right. Happy 4th to you all. Sorry we got like heavily talking into like politics today. That's normally not my jam. Dune. Okay, so hear me out, Jebby. If you come next time, maybe tomorrow. Dune tomorrow? Is that cool with you guys? You guys want to do Dune tomorrow? Do a little bit of Dune tomorrow? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I do want to do more ghost hunting. I've been having a lot of fun doing I've been having a ton of fun playing Phasmo. It's been a lot of fun again. Doom the 5th. I do want to play more Diablo 2. Diablo 4 has a new season out, but I've heard like mixed things about it. So we'll see. Anywho, YouTube people, you work tomorrow? I'll be streaming around the same time I started today, Jebby, but hopefully not. I'll be trapped at the airport. I got you. If anything, Jebby, the VOD on the YouTube channel will be up. So, oh shit, Johnny, I gotta show you my base. Do you guys want to do a really quick base? Well, hold on, Jebby, to make you happy, okay? To make you happy, I'll do it very quickly. Don't leave, okay? Very quickly. I will show you guys my Dune base. Okay. Okay, that's all I will do. Got it, so I should leave base. Why should you leave base? What did you do? If you guys want to see the Dune base, stick around. If you guys don't care about bases, you don't need to see it, I guess, if you don't want to. It just takes so long to get into the server. Okay. So I need there's more work that I finally unlocked the table so I could suck off bodies. Let's go. I could have come over and like built it for you, Sky. So this is what I've been playing a lot in my free time. My free time is when the boys asleep. I get to come and play. Is there good music? Yeah, it's pretty good music. Let's see it. Yeah. You guys can be the honest opinionated chat here. You're just killing our water supply, making, I'm assuming, aluminum, or is there good music? There can be. Certain times there can be. So yeah, this is where I've been spending a lot of my my away from my child time. All right, so let me show you guys around the base. I've I spent a long time just redoing the entirety of the base. So it looks a lot of the same, but this is the base. That used to be the front door. Now we don't really have a front door. I've got to figure out what to do here, but my building limit is here. So this is the base though. We have our helicopter entrance up there. We have our buggy entrance down here. This is all worm territory. But from over here, we've got more building. I've tried to have it to where it's not Minecrafty. A freaking dude's house over there looks sick. But let me give you guys the I thought there was base zone extenders. There are. I'm just not doing a bunch of them. So if you were to go inside the main door, I don't want to say this is the main door, but this is a door. Let's just say you go into the main door here. I don't know why we have that entrance, to be 100% honest. I'm probably going to take it away. But let's just say you head up here and you walk into here. You'll be shown the buggy that went missing earlier in today's stream. We have 2 of the sand bikes. These doors open when you get close. All these rock formations were unfortunately here, so I can't really remove those. But we have, how much of it have you drained? Oh, not that much. What are you talking about? We have a lot of water cisterns. These pack water. That over there is Sky's house. Hey, Sky. Hey, Link. I heard Spice. That was Spice. Anywho, I like this area because this little tunnel. All this will become useless soon, but these are our power generators. These power the base. Currently there are, I think, like 8 or 9 of them. Oh no, there's less than now. Here's the, there's Link right there. This is our base, essentially. This is all of our storage. We have more water. We have our refinery. I'm thinking about adding a second one, but we'll see. Our vehicle transporter, crafting table. We have our spice refinery here. We can refine some spice. Up here is where the main stuff happens. These are all the big crafting tables. Over here, I wanted like a nice little like neutral zone. So I made like a nice little neutral zone. This just goes back down. It's a different way to go. Is it necessary? Who the fuck's pissing the worm off? But yeah, so this is the main crafting area. Again, you can get through here this way. I've made a lot of redundant like entrances, like it's, but then we've got this little, I don't know what I'm doing with the ice cube tray up here, but it just exists. And then here's our main generators. These are the wind turbines, and this creates a lot of power. So I would like to do something over here. This is what I'm thinking about having a, to have like one of these force field. They're called pentashields. They allow you to pass through. Mainly for like helicopters and stuff, but I would like it to where we can just come in through the top. Definitely not me pissing it off on my way home. I got you. I figured it might be you. But yeah, this is the base. That's it. That's the tour. It's not anything crazy or extravagant. I want to build up on those cliffs at some point. But that's the the base was in like basic like shoddy looking stuff, and I saw Sky had a good house, Apollo over there had a good house, Josh over here had a pretty nice house. Everybody had nice houses. And then mine was made out of like bricks. So yeah. I finally built 9 directional turbines. What the heck is a directional turbine? These ones? Yeah, we got 2 up there. I've been thinking about getting this bad boy up there, but I don't know how long it would take to get the water. I think these are tapped in for like 23 days. And then this is 27. Mine was boring. They still look better than mine. So I'm quite, I love, this was a Twitch drop. These are called like observer panels or whatever. I love the lights on the bottom. That's why I put them here. It lights it up a little bit at night, which is super cool. I got the freaking cool freaking sniper. Mega excited. I got Thurfier's Beast Best, whatever. Watch this. Shoot him. Do it. Oh. Okay. You know there's an achievement link for getting up 100 times? We're gonna have to just keep killing each other to get up 100 times to get the achievement. That's Link though. Link, Sky, and I have been working like a shit ton on this base. So, big thank you to Link. Link is used to it by now. I shot Link earlier today, but I didn't mean to. Okay. Well, that was the base. I hope you liked it. It's nice and compact, yet spacious and roomy too. It's good enough to get the job done for now. Yeah, it's spacious enough to where not all of everything is like close and knit together and driving me insane. But it's also not far away to where you're traversing an entire base. I will say, there are some beautiful Dune bases, that I'm very jealous of. And it makes me sick to my stomach that I can't build a beautiful base like a lot of the people that I've been seeing on like TikTok and stuff like that. It makes me sick. This is the guy! Holy shit. Hold on. Like, look at this.
Venturing out into the deep desert, I wanted to give you guys a bit of a tour of the building system in Dune Awakening because,
like, look at that! I want to do this.
As you may know, I'm an architect, and this is the sort of thing that I love doing. Yes, there's a lot of cool gameplay to do, but when there's a good building system, you've more than got my attention. You've probably got my weekend. So first,
Where do we get the suits of armor to put out there, bro?
let me give you a little tour of the one on the thumbnail.
Look at that! That's a base! Like,
Now, then I'll show you guys a little sample of the building system itself, and then round off the end of it with a few guild bases made by some members of the R.E.P.O community. This is the Grand R.E.P.O guild base that we constructed over the weekend for the video. I wanted to
over the week. We just did it over the weekend.
make a base that was in a good location for more endgame content, as a good stepping off point for getting into the deep desert, as well as a good support.
Hey, Link, can you do me a favor? Can you make this just like over this weekend for the guild? Thank you, buddy.
Support base for newer players who maybe don't have as many resources just yet. That's why we selected this location with this natural rock formation that leads up into the base so that
I honestly think if I were to give enough time and do like a big stream, I could do this.
players who don't have ornithopters
Because
yet
I
can get up to
love
it.
this.
Now, the building system in Dune Awakening is
I was saying like we have to move the
based
base.
off a bunch
Like
of prefabricated walls, floors, ceilings, and some specialized pieces like structural elements. Plus,
I want to know where to get the different pieces of like building materials. Where do you get this?
some tech features like this cool
I think it's Atreides and like Harkin and stuff, but I don't know where to buy the structural stuff.
energy barrier which restricts non-members from getting inside. You're able to set a base to be accessible to either a group of people like a guild or specific friends that you can add directly into the console. Now this entrance area is meant to be the garage for the guild. This is where we can park our buggies as well as bikes for newer players. Buggies are always going to be useful because they're the most efficient at collecting resources. They get the most out of a rock you find and can carry way more.
Yeah, see, I went to the base vendor too. You join the factions, reach level 5. I have to reach level 5. So this is the funny thing. I'm scared to look. 53 hours.
More than a
I haven't chosen a house yet. Haven't done it.
player or even an ornithopter with some cargo pods on it. But this is just the beginnings of it. There's definitely still a lot left to be added, like a lot of the resource refineries and manufacturing facilities that are currently lacking in this place. That's going to take several org members with ornithopters to move it from the last base location to this one. But this upper level mezzanine is meant to be
I didn't choose a house to sell my 100 hours.
Of the refinery
I've been thinking about going to Atreides just because I like their builds a little bit better. But I heard you can get Harkin on stuff anyway too.
assemblers for making more complex parts to support
I don't like how low the ceiling is. That's a personal thing.
activities. The idea is to produce enough stuff that whenever we want to go out to the deep desert, we don't have to worry too much about replacing what we lose. It's inevitable that we're going to be killed by players, but also quite likely we're going to be killed by worms and even the big bad worm. You know, that monstrous one you may have seen in the cover art and in the movies. One of the big challenges though with using these prefab sets is trying to figure out how to use them in a way that makes a lot of sense. One of the things that I struggled with was planning around the shape of the natural formation we built within, which restricted where we could put things like circulation paths. I tried to make some of the circulation a little bit more uniform, but inevitably
See, I made too much circulation because a lot of my ins and outs, a lot of my doors and pathways don't make sense. There's a door that leads to a door that just circles, and they're really close to each other. There's no reason for it.
it got a little spaghettified and, well, it could be improved. Still, with some land claim extensions, which allows you to extend the claim that you've made, we are able to make a large ornithopter bay capable of holding an assault thopter, as well as the future carrier thopter we're now working on. And we also built a bunch of other...
See, I want this. I want an ornithopter like pad, which I could do. I could do this, but I don't want to set too much time into the location that we're living at because I know soon we're going to move bases. You know what I mean? I would love to be at the most northern part of the map so that it's really simple, easy out to the deep desert and back. You know what I mean? We'll do this next time, chat. This makes me sick. I'm happy with my base, but man, I wish I could make better base. I wish I was an architect. Okay, well, YouTube peeps, thank you guys for hanging out. Maybe tomorrow we'll start working on a base. figuring out a place to build it, and we'll move that. That'll be fun. I'm fine with having a Borg cube. It takes time to remodel it. Yeah, that's fair. I'm all here is base building stream, and I'm down for it. Yeah, about all you need to do. Go on. Just wait until you move to find the perfect area. Yeah, that's my thing. That's why I haven't been expanding either, is because I know the moment I start expanding stuff, I'm going to find a better area to make the base, and it's like, damn. All right, YouTube friends, thank you guys so much for hanging and chilling today. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a pain moving everything. No, there's like 3 or 4 of us with copters. It'll be easy. It'll take a little bit of time, but I mean, it's... Once we have an assault copter, I think it'll be super duper easy, dude. I think it'll be super duper easy. Okay. I love you guys. YouTube peeps, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.